What's going on, guys? Alright, so this is a video for the disassembly channel. Now we're going to remove the door handles on this 2018 Audi A4 S-Line. As you see, I got a GoPro, so I'll probably look a little bit goofy with it, but hey, whatever. It's not about how I look, it's about how you guys can see things. So I'm going to show you how to remove everyone's laughing at me, the door handle on this Audi. I'm going to start my GoPro so we can get things zoomed in a bit, and I'll probably cut from this camera and use the audio from that camera to my GoPro. Well, anyways, let's do it. So hopefully it's playing. Actually, I'm just gonna double check. It's like my first time using it. All right, cool. So let's do this. So hopefully my hat's not blocking the way. What we need to do here is we need to lift the door handle up, okay? And then this door handle slides back, okay? We have to be kind of gentle. It's a little bit interesting. There we go, just like that, okay? It's gonna pop, and then the door handle itself, the cap is gonna come off, all right? So now we've got the door handle cap off. I'll place that inside the car. I'm gonna grab a couple of tools here. One was we're gonna need something to remove this section here. So this is actually pretty straightforward, it's very easy. What we need to do is pry it up from one end, right? Get that out. And we're gonna have screws behind here. So what we wanna do is we wanna remove this. Be careful with these clips, they can break. There we go. Just be careful with your tool if you're using a metal tool. That's able to scratch things. Don't wanna damage anything. And then this guy here, we need to spread these apart. That just slides back. That's the little lighting mechanism that goes in the door handle. Again, same deal with this. We need to remove it. There we go. Perfect. So that guy's out. Once we get to this point right here, this is pretty straightforward. We take our Torx, I believe it's a Torx 20, and loosen these screws. Now these screws do not fall out. They just sit there. Okay, so before we remove this piece, we need to remove the tumbler, which goes right in here. This is how it would sit. Normally, can't open the door handle yet. So there's a hole right here on the back side. We remove the cap. Again, Torx 20. We get that in there. You guys can see that little hole back there. Torx 20, loosen that until it comes to a stop. And then once we do that, we can pop the cap out. So now I need a plastic tool because I put that back in, so let me grab something. Once we get this off, the door handle will come off. There we go. Sometimes it helps to go from behind the rubber a little bit. So let's get that guy out. And then we're just gonna slide this out, okay? So notice the wires, we're gonna remove those to the side. There's a little slot there. This one should actually fit right through, and that's it. These wires have to go back in very specific spots when we slide this back in. You're gonna see there's a gap on the bottom there. The wire has to sit in the larger side of that gap. That way when we put the door handle in, it doesn't get jammed up. And that goes back pretty much the same way you take it apart. And that's it. So door handle's apart. Let's place that in the car as well. Then these rubber gaskets, they come off pretty easily. Again, those are off. Now we can wrap around, clean it up really nicely, and wrap around really nicely. And that's it. All right, so I'm gonna cut back to the other camera. So guys, if you found this helpful as far as the door handle removal process goes, give it a thumbs up. You guys want to see some more videos on how to take apart the car, don't forget that subscribe button. Again, thank you for watching. Take care.